Alright, so today I'm back at my favorite spot, Riverwood. It's a really nice day today. It's a really nice day, like 22 degrees. Uh, the sun is relatively low in the sky. It's not windy. As a matter of fact, let me check. UAV forecast and the app. Refresh. Okay, so it says it's good to fly. We have winds 7 kilometers per hour with gusts up to 19 kilometers per hour, and it's a northwesterly direction. So no precipitation expected, and we have a lot of visibility. So it's a good day to fly. So let's get the Air 2S up. I want to get some 360 videos of the river here. Uh, kind of just, capturing the river, the sounds, the scenery, the lush green vegetation. It would have been nicer if like the rain had just fallen, and that would have made the colors pop a bit more. But in the absence of that, let's just go ahead and see what we can get. The last time I was here, it wasn't ideal. What I noticed with the drone was that the wind gust was causing the drone to drift. And as you can see out there, like there are trees on either side. So it's not ideal because like once the drone stops, I could definitely see where it was a huge shift to the right. Uh, and it's a good thing I was flying in the center. So when it drifted, it didn't hit any of the trees. But today it should be much better. We don't have that high gusty wind. So let's see what we can get today. All right, so just getting the drone set up here. Uh, like I can say the Air 2S compared to the Mini 3 and the Mavic 3, I'm finding that I like the Air 2S the best of all three. It's like the perfect blend between the Mini 3 and the Air 2S. One, it's not as light as the Mini 3, so it can handle more windy situations, but it's not as expensive as the Mavic 3, so it's almost like I fly more freely. I enjoy the flying experience more with the Air 2S. Not that I want to lose or to damage this drone, but I have that much more sense of confidence and peace of mind when I'm flying the Air 2S. So, and you know what? I actually find that I like the picture and video quality in the Air 2S more than the other two drones. I mean, that's just me. Others may have a different opinion, but that's my experience. Let's just test the functionality first. Usually I like to test like the yaw to ensure that it's good. Let's test the pitch. That's good. Roll. That's good. So the only thing now that I need to ensure is that I have satellite lock, which I do. So I'm gonna just start the screen recording as well. Alright, so let's just do a quick flight here. 4K 60, shutter speed 120. I have on the ND16. I'm shooting in D-Log. Let me just check my security settings, my safety settings rather. Return to home 120. I don't think I need that much. Let's put it at 70. Looking at the trees here, I don't estimate these trees to be more than 60 meters in height. Definitely not 60 meters, but there's a margin of error there. Max altitude 120. Max distance 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer, so that should be good. Camera Okay, D-Log MP4, H.265. I'm good. Let me auto and then set it to manual. So that's that. And safety, advanced. I want to make sure it's set to return to home. Okay. So that's good. So now I have 17 satellites locked. So let me just get some video footage to start. Just basically testing the flight characteristics of the Air 2S before I use the Insta360, because the last time, as I said, with the Insta360 attached, it was drifting all over the place. So I just want to make sure that it remains steady, and right now, if you look, it's hovering in place. It's hovering in place, so, you know, it looks good right now. So let's see. I can hear the manned aircraft close by. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. Let's see what happens here. So I'm just looking at it to see if it's drifting. So far it looks to be holding true, which is good. So I think what I can do now is to add the Insta360 and let's see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna be attaching the Insta360 Sphere. Right now we have 100% battery on the Air 2S with 17 satellites locked, 16. Ideally I would have wanted more, because I know that the Insta360 somewhat affects the GPS capability of the drone, but nonetheless, let's try. I think it's fair to say that we need to turn it on. So here we go, power on. Okay. All right, so the Insta360 is now on and recording. I'm getting this take off with caution, no GPS. So let me just hold on for a second. Okay, now we have 15 satellites. So let's go. Let's repeat the test. So yaw, it's good. Pitch, good. Roll is good. Alright, so let's go. Let me just, okay, it's still recording. So here we go. I have good full signal, so I'll just level off here at roughly 50 meters. I'll pitch the camera down a bit. So far, so good. So I'm capturing footage with the Air 2S's camera as well as the Insta360. All the time I'm trying to maintain line of sight, hence I don't fly too far away usually. So there we go. We just had, I think, the first flight with the Insta360 Sphere. So I think that's it. A beautiful day, nice settings, nice everything. However, uh, because it's a beautiful day, we have a lot of persons out and about, which I kind of like flying when it's not a lot of people out. So as a result, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Well, at this location, for sure. I'm gonna see if I can find another location because it is really a beautiful day. So it would be a shame to let it go to waste. But let's see. So I'll go further down the riverbank, mainly because you tend not to have a lot of persons down that side. So I'm gonna try my luck down there to see if it's not as congested as this location. All right, so packing up for now. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this session was informative and was of some benefit to you, some way, shape, or form. If you found it beneficial, you know what to do. Please subscribe, like, share, drop me a line, and I'll be sure to respond as soon as I can. All right, so stay tuned until the next one.